Hello there. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, whatever time this video finds you. But anyway, this is Motions Biz, and today I will be sharing with you a video about the reason why you may be getting denied for applications, even if you see that on your three credit bureaus, on the three main credit bureaus, your scores are pretty decent, okay? Transunion, Equifax, and Experian, you may be showing good credit scores in a credit profile, but for some reason, there are some lenders out there, credit card companies, that just downright deny you. And it may be because of the six credit bureaus that are also providing data to the three major credit bureaus. Okay. And today I will be sharing with you the six secret credit bureaus that may be affecting your ability to apply for credit or line of credit or obtain credit from lending companies. And some of our savvy consumers out there are aware of the big three secret credit bureaus. But guess what? There's three more that can really affect your credit profile. And they are not discussed all the time, but they are there in the background, and they do influence your general credit profile on the personal side. I'm talking about the personal credit this time, okay? Now, with these secret credit bureaus in the background, you can request for a copy of your credit report with them. And I will be providing the links so that you would be able to get to those secret credit bureaus and just maybe check how your credit profile is with them, because they do involve some things that you may have forgotten in the past, but they are there on your record. So it would be good to know what is there and what they are reporting about you and make corrections if necessary. Now, the first one that I will talk about is Clarity. It's Clarity Services Inc. and this is a part of Experian, and Experian will actually use data that is collected by Clarity, especially information coming from subprime lenders. So this can be from your history from payday loans, check cashing, rent-to-own businesses, and any kind of alternative financing. So sometimes if you find that it is very hard to dispute issues with Experian, you may want to freeze Clarity. So just a little tip right there. Now, another credit reporting agency that is a little smaller that I will tell you is CertiG, or it can be CertiG or CertiG, but this is the name, okay? Now, CertiG basically maintains a database of check writing history to help businesses decide whether they would accept a check from you, or are you high risk for writing checks that bounce. So if you have that history, or if you are aware that you have not written bad checks, you may still want to check your credit report with them just to make sure that no one is writing bad checks against your name or your bank account, okay? Innovis is next, and Innovis is kind of regarded as the fourth big credit reporting agency or credit bureau, just because they do keep data similar to those of the big three. So if you are in the process of disputing DROGs on your credit report, and you may want to freeze Innovis as well as Lexis Nexis, which has kind of merged with Sagestream, and you need to freeze these smaller credit reporting agencies so they would not be able to collect data from you. So the big three credit reporting agencies will not be able to get this data, and they will be forced to correct whatever information you are trying to dispute. Now, Innovis deals with data verification, rent payment history, utility bills, subscriptions, and others. Next one is checks systems, and I am sure that a lot of you are already familiar with checks systems and how it can affect you being able to open bank accounts, because some of these banking institutions would refer to checks systems to see whether you have a history of opening and closing bank accounts and what's the reason for that. And pretty much that's what they deal with. So they are like the credit bureau for checks for checking accounts. Now, CoreLogic Teletrac focuses more on data from subprime lending uh, institutions. So this can include a lot of the rent-to-own places, furniture stores, the smaller ones, debt buyers, payday loans, auto finance, subprime credit card issuers. So this is what they focus on. So if in the past you may have had a credit card that is, has a high rate, has really, quite starter credit cards, and they usually take advantage of you. So if you remember having dealt with places like this, like the furniture stores that are rent to own, you may want to check this. Okay, the next one that you need to be aware of is CoreLogic CRBCO. This is because CoreLogic CRBCO actually provides a merged file to major credit lenders, mostly mortgages and auto loans, okay, because they merge the files from all of the three major credit reporting agencies in one file. So pretty much they can see and compare your credit scores from the different credit bureaus and actually check your history. Now, they pretty much provide this data to mortgage and auto loan companies, and they report on consumer accounts. They report any bankruptcies, liens, or judgments, any child support obligations, rental applications history, and any legal property filings, because these are very important for applications when you are trying to buy a house. So basically, a lot of these mortgage lenders will be checking this CoreLogic credit. So I hope I have enlightened you about the 6 secret credit bureaus that are playing a big role in the background, about how your credit profile is, and hope that this has provided you with that information. And if you found this information very helpful, do not hesitate to subscribe to this channel, and I will be sharing a lot more information that will be helping you with your personal and business profiles and credit, and things that I will also share about my journey in both the business and the personal side. Again, thank you so much for tuning in. You are very much appreciated. Have a great day.